Many people have been asking the question, just where has Meghan Markle disappeared to? You know, that shrinking violet that she is not normally known for keeping out of the limelight, particularly when Prince Harry himself has been hot on the trail trying to publicise his book. Now, we told you a while back that she didn't really want to get involved with the publication of the book simply because she wasn't paid. She's not part of the marketing plan, even though they believe, as I said before, the publisher, that she could have done a lot to help sell a few more books, but seemingly not for her. But now Meghan has other problems on her mind, and this time they're a rather serious bunch of problems. Whichever way you look at it for Meghan, you know, she's ridden out many other situations, hasn't she? Openly lying to the British court where she forgot that she'd assisted in the trashy novel Finding Freedom. You know, people, you know, when you think about it, anybody else may have been in a far more serious situation, but for her, she was able to cast it aside. All of those other things that she allegedly forgot about, including behind me here, which is Lambeth Palace, the secret wedding, which she publicised on international television, and then seemingly must have got the wrong end of the stick, while over here the Archbishop of Canterbury was left squirming as to exactly how she'd reached this particular conclusion. But it looks like now that Meghan Markle herself could have trapped herself in her own, many people believe, and as ever we have to say allegedly, web of untruths. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Nice to see you. Hope you're all keeping well. This particular angle is becoming rather increasingly concerning for Meghan Markle because, as we now know, she has until July of this year to answer all the judge's questions in relation to what's been put forward by her half-sister, Samantha Markle. This is proving highly embarrassing, particularly for the brand of Harry and Meghan over in the United States. You know, when you look at it, these magazines here are literally running weekly stories against the ex-royals. These are the magazines that Meghan herself said that she didn't have tabloids in the US. Where was she hiding? She was supposed to be a micro-celebrity, desperate to get into the tabloids, as we knew when she came over here. But now, according to a very good source, Meghan really is very gravely concerned about this particular situation. And again, we have to say allegedly. So much so that this could form a situation which could be, shall we say, well, good really for Samantha in many respects, but many people believe that she simply won't want to go down this route. After all, she's gone round a darker route already and pushed and worked incredibly hard to get to this point. You see, once those answers have been submitted back in July, which could be delayed once again by Meghan's team, her lawyers, they could easily delay this, then there is hope that the court case could start in October. What Harry and Meghan were hoping was that this particular case would have been thrown out. Seemingly they're pushing ahead, and as I say, they have to answer those questions. But it's not without inner reach, as I've been told, that both Harry and Meghan would consider a situation of truce, i.e. paying someone off, you know. Now, this is where it becomes very difficult, doesn't it? Because, as we've said before, they've yet to get litigious with Valentine Lowe, the author of Courtiers, any litigation against the celebrated author Tom Bower for his book Revenge. So if this is the case, then they do decide to reach a amicable, shall we say, agreement with Meghan's sister, half-sister, then this really does open the floodgates as to, well, will other people, like the ongoing cases for the privacy with Prince Harry against associated newspapers over here, come to a thudding conclusion, i.e. wiped away? Either way, truly, this is the situation right now. Whatever people may think, Meghan and Harry are boxed into something of a very difficult corner, and coming to the coronation or not, or trying to beef up their popularity, simply cannot get them out of it. The only thing right now would be to pick a truce, but would they want to do that? And how costly as ever could that be? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.